شدم آمدشون رو بودم چیکار باید Simon será? Hala bu ciddi bir kartlar. La visi sarabara. Esse bom sarabara. Não sei, ona mi ID border dara. Kind. Ona mi ID dara. Border dara. Sarabka. Kesin şüpheliler. Aysta. Ona mi ID. Ayto. Էսա, հա։ ID կոնամի ID, էսա է, ID պոլզերի, հա, ինչ է, հետո պասվորդ, հրա պրապուստից ավտր սլեդուշ, это видишь, что я пропустить, буквально на этом понимаете, джинджимай. А ничего, мам, да, сэр. А вы, бана, мама, да на просто ничего. А почему так делать? Я с того паса, марас, махтарара. Лаве. Если вот где на самом чергаре. Легальность немножко в Англии. Стиль. И футбол, свойства. Настройки. Не пользоваться. Безопасность. Домашний браузер Google ара. Software. Бахи читали ара. Google.com. Домашний. Ой, кет. Очень лава. Hiç himmet numara. Tak kes bana. Konami. Televizyonu. Ya, kaçlık mesleğini çaperim. My Konami ya. My Konami ne? My Konami ne? Hmm. Era fines uzun mespoda fela. Kes bana. Hala bu. Neredeyse kalktı bana. Çok ya. Zaten konudayız bana. Au. Buldum. Vay, şika olmasın mesela. Tabii ki de. Արայցան չեմ Գնաց, առաջի խաղ փոշի, գնաց Առաջի հաղ Փակել է ենք ինգե Փակելն արա Փակել ձանը ապեր Նրանք ով անչած վրա Լկայում Արա դե լավ արա սրանց ուրդը չնց կաղթում է Լավ, էլի չես մնում Հələ որ Հնանք ինչ ալլım կփոխենք էլ Դե դավայ գազ ենք տալի
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Not the most accurate pass.
Yeah.
Well, Neves trying to keep this in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, nice touch. Decent chance!
Long move!
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
Oh.
But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pelé running with intent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Plays a sharp little ball here, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots!
Oh no, very slow
Loose now, they want to get it back. And here's Goulet. Plenty to aim at here. Takes aim and crosses. Alaba clears it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries from a long way out. And
Ara
the
iş low
goalkeeper
pass
watches
şuna
it.
bana mara.
Well, at least he's not short on
kapıyı
confidence.
paha
From
geldi.
that sort of distance, why not?
He's not got that quite right. He's picked his way through. Van Basten stood his ground strongly.
Oh, that's a
Ara
cracking
ne
goal.
var?
Too quick for defence and keeper.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, well played, well played.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ora lafın gıda kafansın
You
gammotor.
can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. This is a promising build-up. Pele!
Ya Burnett.
And that's what you call inspired
Ne
goalkeeping.
yapayım onu ya?
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ve sam tu
And
žrtin
we have our very first corner.
donatný.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Belletti.
Yeah.
You get a throw in. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Belletti. And it's Timber. And it's gone back to the keeper. Not the most convincing of passes, just eases him off the ball. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
Aralısın
Cuts out the pass.
Maşallah. Aha.
That's alert
Ara!
and sharp and very well played.
Xavi. João Neves. Just past the 40th minute mark. Xavi has the space to scheme. Van Basten.
Ora hiç şey etmiyor şimdi jogo after. A jogo bez etmete azina.
Gerrard. Beckham.
Şara çiğ
Well, that
tali
was a
ara.
period of possession which carried
Adamı
just
sıksan
about
ara,
no
orası
threat
sarabilir.
at all.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And here's Xavi. João Neves. Now it's Pele. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative
Why?
nor positive. You still have to approach.
Takes a shot!
Ay Kezban.
Oh, that is rather
Eso
wayward.
bu
I
ara.
think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really
Ora
swift.
biat për Roma kastali pasi azina më thunë.
Belletti. Gerrard. Schlotterbeck is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Kadiolu making good progress. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Can he get it through? Beckham with the header!
Ara kapıyı arayı turdes
Oh, he's
kapı ara.
given that plenty.
Gëtsas
but
kërkita di mara.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bergomi. Marquinhos is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Pele. No question, that's a foul. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Ana!
Oh, he's having a go!
Oh, kız böyle.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Zola to getting up there.
Orayı
It's hit
kesti.
the upright. And he thumps it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see
We shall
that
see.
these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now, can they get him away?
Ana ne yapıyor?
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
But
of it,
no,
and he
but,
wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Ona ne uğrat alıyoruz sana?
Played out wide. And
Ora
good
çıkarsınız
pressure
bak.
just hounded him off it.
Open hora sana çiğlemet payını atın karşı.
Well, it's a
Bomb
natural
it in.
instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Goulet's cross. Zola gets it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Beckham. He's had a shot!
Ora bırnet sonra.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ոնց բռնես չգիտեմ ապա։ Բրա քիչ տալին դե արա։
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all
Ora!
times.
Ora!
Kick, powering forward
Ora!
here. That ball looks a good one.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and
Նա
quickly.
ինչքան չեմ խփել, սա
Van Basten. Beckham. Well, facing up to his adversary.
What a
This
cheat,
is a
Adriano!
formidable
What a sort of-
matchup. And this is Pele.
Ora դրգիրետի որ տարի իշկալներ արա։
75 minutes played. And he's
Why,
the
kiss?
challenge. And that interception was...
Ora լավ
That
արա։
was well played, well stopped.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. That's tidy.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Zola. And that has put paid to that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Կերան կարա։
And this is Pele. He's in, and the shots
Ora բախտս բրեց։
denied by an instinctive save.
Marquinhos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ora Neymar вообще չկա, արա, չեմ էլ փոխում արա։
All hands on deck for this one.
En el Barcelona, el dorsal 12, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 7, Neymar. El dorsal 15. El dorsal 11.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Drogba. El dorsal 14. El dorsal 10. El dorsal
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through.
Ora offside ora.
Flagged offside.
Para bom sahtı. Çam taşı yapı.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes
Fakir'in
frantically.
Rusakan Fakir'in. Rusakan Fakir'in jumping tun apır. Ya tufta zuker. Արա ստուֆտա ձկները չի լմ խաղալ ապեմ։ О, если уже խաղցող է։ Այս մռազը։ Если уже да.
Ես ընդհանրապես ինչ ունեմ աչք։ Սա ասացի արդեն ինչ որ ասացի։ Այս բանի ես ոչ մի։ Ագենի։ Որտես ինչ անցա։ Կխոսա։
O, Pepe unii. Gazanları. Gazagyanları. Gazagyanlar unii.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rafael Varane gets a foot in and wins the ball. Goulet. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Orası çorası.
What a throw in.
Vay Kezban.
Beckham does really well to win the ball there. Gerrard.
Vay orası ara.
So no chances falling either way for the time being. Neymar. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Varala
It's
vara.
not gone well.
Ee,
Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's Van Basten. That is a great pick out. Nice control. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Belletti. Now it's Goulet. Lovely feet. Goulet going face to face with his great rival. Now, can they get him away? Chance, surely!
çarpıp şurada.
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
He's had a shot!
Oh! Laf
And
fırtına.
that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Yarım ol sen boğazın sak. Google nere? Piotr Vaznan.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard. Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to
Orada ne vurdu be?
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Vay
And he's
orası
in a
ara.
goal shooting
Ne
chance.
çare sana? Miyat pası
And
paçaro.
it's in.
Ay ne kurta be paslara.
All square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit
Taraf
back,
çezdi,
and
no
they
Mike.
merit nothing less.
Voçu
The
puçara.
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
And the shot.
Gelir abi.
Oh, Barcelona! And they get themselves in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Kadiolu. Schlotterbeck to Gerrard. Spread it left. Lahm producing a good steal.
Orası
there,
sana böyle-
showing a good level of alertness. Neymar running with intent. Kadiolu. All the way back. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Arda Güler. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails.
Vay!
Mateus. And that interception was
Orası
most
işte manam.
necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Belletti. Beckham. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That
Vay!
was well played, well stopped.
Kadiolu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
L'uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That is good alertness. Pedri. No, that's been intercepted. Kadiolu is one
Oh,
of the
lovely.
deliveries we all know about.
Lovely, lovely. Piotr Reis, ինչ է սանը, մապ է, ուժեղ է
Rafael
ֆուտբոլիստը։
Varane. Oh, can he get onto this?
Հլնա յարա։
And it's
Լավա
half
կայուն
time.
պրծավ արա։
It's been thrills and
It's
spills at
a
either end in the
football
first half. Neither side
Բայց
really seizing the
խաղին
initiative,
ձեռն ալը,
and
կային
both
նայն։
teams still
Օրես
very much in it.
գոզանանոց հապ է։
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead
Gozananov.
that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Գոզանանոց է թիմը ապեր։ Դզում ավոր կրի։ Այսի շատ ուժեղ էս բերան ապեր։ Անանց ապորնի է որ դեմը խաղ չկա, պաշես կարում տաս։
So, into the second half. Shins
Yeah.
in, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shifted upfield. Pepe calmly anticipates. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Neymar!
Ora հոնեց։
Who's going to be first to this?
Հոնեստն է չի վազը։
Mateus conjures time and space where few can. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen.
Ora!
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Pepe did
Ora
just about
love him,
enough to
boss,
come out
but
on
it-
top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kadiolu. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Neymar. And it's Kadiolu. It's Belletti. And it's Arda Güler.
Հրնայլ արա։
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players
Hırnay
stay all the
yara.
time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vieira looking to add to his goal. 50 hour into the second half. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Neymar, that's very neat. Bumps him off
Ի,
in and wins back the ball.
հրաֆարա։
And he has been fouled there.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Հələ որ գզım ենք։ Գզրտım ենք ապերին հələ որ։ Մենա ուր է կվա ուրստարը։
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Tele
15.
looking to play it into the box.
Numero
So
19.
he's plotting something before playing it in.
Numero 17. Numero 18. Vieira. Numero
Getting too much
25.
time on the ball here. That is good
Lascia nel
pressing.
campo per il numero
Now it's
14.
Ibrahimovic.
Hazard. Il
Barcelona
numero 22.
do have options
Il numero
available
6.
on the bench if
Xavi.
they want to go that
Il
way.
numero 4.
Neymar is someone with real dynamite
Որ
in his
լստեն այ
boots.
արա, ո՞ս բայց։
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Azar. Bellingham. Varane. Gerrard. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Guti. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Goulart is herring after that one. And that's a throw-in. He is through here. Goulart.
Կարելն այ արա։ Վայ, օրս սարը։
Rafael Varane. Neymar. And it's Beckham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out
Յոթերներից գիշմի
from
հարցակ
this
բելա
corner.
վրես ապը։
They've played it short. Look at the spec. Can he finish?
Լովն էր արա։
And that's a tidy finish.
Զոնետի արա։
Again, we are
Ռոգին
level.
շինել շինի
What a
մարա։
contest.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view.
Վայ։
So again, we have takes a shot.
Որը բախտս բերեց արա։
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Ibrahimovic
Քեզ
fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Milan have their second corner now.
Այ քեզ բան։
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Hazard plays it short.
Արա փախա վարա, կերան։
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Gerrard gets it clear. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is
Վայ, օրս սարը։
Lam. And
Վայ։
it's McTominay. They'll have one final crack at it. Good take. Ibrahimovic.
Արա լավ արա։
Incredible.
Absolut խախկրվան կարա։
So is that it? Is this the
Այ
moment they
քեզ
stole it?
բան։
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
Ay,
That
kes
one will
ball.
sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity
Sorry.
presented itself.
Milan found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back.
And a header!
Որը բռնեց։
McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Pele. Oh, just skips past his man. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very
Որը
nearly
սարը
seen
վարա։
out.
Էս ինչ absolut
Referee looks
խախկրվան։
at his watch and blows his whistle.
Հլստե արա։
Barcelona played more than a part in what...
Լավ է։ Դեորի ու գժվինգեր։ Սա առավելությունը ձեռս կրվաղ։ Ախ, Hey. Ana love ora. Ay kezi. Çıkasınız bana olsa.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger full...
Oh, terrible pass. Beckham. Arda Güler. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Pelé. And there's the shot!
What?
Pele made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Great vision. It's Neymar! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Neymar. Gerrard. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona
Parece
clearly
estrafar
should have
de
gone
novo.
for the
Esse
easier
cheirão,
pass.
mano.
Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's beautifully weighted. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good take and the shot!
Ora no, bora.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those
Goal
moods.
at
I think
Chimata
even
Mara.
he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Mas porra, se tem ser ancora.
Maldini. Seedorf. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Pele.
Ora estraf
It's
diara.
Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho. Good purposeful running this. Timber defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Some good work on the right flank here. Ronaldinho. Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Ronaldinho! And he nearly went all the way.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Pele gets into a good position.
Ora estraf diara.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now this could be a chance. Forced to go back. He's having a pop!
Aha!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Shit on him, but
And now a sudden chance to counter. Azar. Pirlo. Neymar. That's good running with the ball. And he's got the beating of his man. A header!
Ora no, bora,
A
ishkana.
collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real
Ora
trouble
ishkan gol
there.
çıkapı mara. Sa kapela karimne.
Cannavaro is pretty much the definition of the word
Sorry.
uncompromising. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Messi. Might be danger here. Thinks about the shots. Shoots!
Ora ne ya? Lütfen.
Goal! Milan!
Chelsea.
Perfect placement. The one
Didn't
place
get goal
the keeper
stopping
couldn't
with that.
reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ha.
Timber spots it and intercepts. Gerrard. Kadiolu.
Vay
He's
o.
gone for a throw-in.
Neyse la kırıldı ara la vara. Haytarrak için nasıl yaptı?
And he's managed to gift it back.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Cannavaro has
Why,
been
oh.
caught there. It's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Haytarrak için nasıl artık yaptı? Kuru banamaz.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Yeah.
Kadiolu. And the referee
Make it
has
a
signalled
dramatic
for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than
Նա
satisfactory
5
first half.
ուդարներով 1
They've got the
սրու։
lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
5-ը ես տվի
Barcelona
կպած։
unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second half is up and running.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Fermin looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Yeah.
And this is Neymar. Yamal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goulart going face to face with his great rival. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's got away from it. It's Hazard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ronaldinho goes short, and here's Ronaldinho. And yet another chance goes to waste.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Just about within shooting range.
Come on, Zama. Go on,
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Messi. Messi makes a dash for it. Now it's Pelé. Goes in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gerrard with the foul.
Why kiss Bonara? Why Pele ora? Ora sarave tinche sana ma.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Pelé quietly revving up. And he's in on goal. That's a fine challenge.
Really well played. He read that perfectly. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he finish?
Ay kezi bana.
They are queuing up to have a go here.
Ay kezi qaytarակությունը.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Goulart. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
What a shit Ali pass after.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Wow.
Can he get away here? Could go. He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that was nowhere near his best. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It's
Eto'o! Whistle's done, and the referee has given a a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This further to improve their cause.
Are mara borası milyon gol çıkıp mara.
That is some save from Khan.
Asat gol pa çıkıp ya.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that's another good win of the ball. Eto'o, looking for a runner. Goulet. Tele stood his ground strongly. Arda Goulet. And a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Barcelona could be just about done here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Vay sorry.
No, that's been intercepted. He has found the way through. Neymar. Gerrard. Belletti. And it's Gerrard. And it's Belletti. Belletti. No way he was going to be out-muscled.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Kaynadı.
Goulet.
Ara çiğ tek ama pellerva beni.
Seedorf.
Ne ya? Sonra.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free.
Ne uğraştılar? Fırsatla. Kervan karaylı. Meksiko çarşı kereldi abi.
So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare.
Bravo. Ora Saints առավելությունն է սուկերվես երկրորդ խաղն է։ Vay kurs. Vay bu. Haytarak biçak kapır. Չգիտեմ ինչա կատարվում, նատուրը թե հասկանամ ապա։ Յոթ հատ գոլ բնի խփեյա։ Բարև աղբերս։ Չէ կրվանք ապե, սա առավելությունն ենք էլի նույն ձևի կրվանք։ Ոնց որ միշտ ապե։ Սաղին առավելությունն եմ ու կրվում եմ ապե։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
Լուպը
This
խաղին
is
ապա
football at its
առավելությունն եմ
finest.
կրվում։
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands
Ասա
here.
ուժեղ
These
կամերի
fans love their football, and
Չեմ
we're
գիտում
about to be
ինչ արվում։
dished up a feast of it.
Բացում են պաշտպանները ինչ են անում, գոլերը վրաս զգում են։
And that gets things running.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
Not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Now it's Pele. He's picked his way through.
What a goal!
With a fine tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. Mateus. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Drogba. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Pele. Oh, now he can run away with it. And the shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn
I
their
said goal era,
reputations
yes,
for
Mbappe
precisely the
season.
reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Ora started.
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Aims beyond the defence. Shoots!
Ora Gonzalo.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pele. Goulart will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pinches it off him.
Ora Solo.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position.
Let's run now. Let's run now.
Well, they've got it again.
Shit all yara.
Mateus. Now it's
Oh,
Goulart.
really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And this is Drogba. He's had a shot! It's loose, and that could spell trouble.
Ora let's go now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's a sharp little ball here. Here's the challenge. Messi. Goulart.
Ora shit all.
Van Basten. Pele powering forward here. Belletti. Couldn't squeeze it through. Yamal.
Ora Solo.
Kajolu. And it's Gerrard. Timber. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish?
Lovner.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, he takes home the match ball. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Oh, good read.
That's great position.
So good
And here's some back. And there's the shot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Schlotterbeck. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Goulet charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that pass isn't the best.
1 minute added time.
Barcelona have a free kick. Not the most accurate pass. And the through ball. Roberto Carlos. And here's Drogba. And that is the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
With the owner of a blue
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half.
Let's
Peter,
run now,
and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So let's get the ball rolling. This is a promising build-up. Kadiolu. Well played, important challenge that. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. Oh, they could be caught out here. Drogba.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, the one has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Drogba. Mateus. And he's managed to get free. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Knocks it into space. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goulet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to play it through. Spread neatly. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mateus chips it through. That's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ara Delabeli.
Mbappe,
Ara Zatma.
great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's gone for goal!
Ara!
He's got shapes to shoot!
Na ինչ արի մարա։
And he hits the net!
Na ինչ արի մատը։
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution
Na ինչ
brilliant.
արի
Oh,
ես։
give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Արա ես սրան նայ ոնց եմ թողում էսի մախտարիկն է արա։ Ինչ սխալարի մարա։ Գնաս մտավ զամենները առաջի հելնում է։
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, Messi.
So changes afoot
Number
here and from
17.
both sides.
Frank Lampard.
Arsenal may be
Number
down,
23,
but not out just yet.
Fernandes. Number 22,
Արա լստե նայ որ վերջի վարիկյանին
number 15,
Bullet
Vinicius
could move up a
Junior.
gear here.
Coming on the field, number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 5, Hazard. Number 14,
That looks a good ball through.
Իե։ Արա չտվեց արա։
Ball and dealt with it.
number 26.
Oh,
Aye,
he's enjoyed
lurch
that.
ara.
He evidently loves the contest.
Վայ հոր սարը վարա։
PK. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Hullet. Bale. Pele. Well seen.
Why could-
Saw that coming.
He
What I
read that
kissed.
really well and stopped it.
Well read. Nice interception. Fermin. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Now it's Yamal.
Արա նայ արա չգնաց արա։
Cruyff. Salah. That's an untidy
Straffa
challenge.
denne
Free kick
mara.
given. And it's Azar. He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short.
Վայ արա։
Chance! And he's heaved it away. And
What I
now
see,
a
Chana,
second chance to
what?
counter.
Արա լավ է։
Corner number
Սարքը
2.
ման այ ասեք։ Գոլ է սարքում գորում։
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's given the time to pick a pass. Hazard. That's good running with them. It's Hazard!
Վայ փախավ։
Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Now that looks a decent ball.
Արա լստե նայ
That's well
կարա որ։
spotted. Yamal. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This looks promising. And it's Gerrard. Oh, he's found support out wide.
İyi.
Comes to the pressure. And here's Lopez. He's shifting through the gears here. Played in. And that is it. The referee has seen
Ara
it
saxal
off.
baner mana mapeder. Amara 3
Barcelona
mek
can
gəlin. Tək şart
reflect
batı
on a
topu.
job really well done. Superior tactically.
Saxal xavi artsınkum 3 mek gəlin kapır. Все biraz skandaloso.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's...
Tries a shot! As confirmed by the referee.
Այլի չէր տաշել է։ Լավ պրծան գոլից վերահաս։ Օրես ինչ էր արա։ Ոնց արա, եկի վերջ եկել է ես է նախ նոր կդրեց աուտ։
Van Basten. Probing pass. Oh, that's clever. It's Van Basten!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Agahawa. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, easy pickings there. Drogba chasing after it. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages.
A few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Fermin receives it in a wide position. Goulet is always looking to break lines. Neymar. Oh, it's Van Basten. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Drogba. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then...
And it's been given away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vardiol. And it's Lopez. He's found a way past. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows...
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Agahawa is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Drogba with the clearance. That's a good ball out wide. And this is Messi. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Martinez. And Alexander-Arnold played right into his path. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And here's Messi. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that.
And a chance!
Oh,
and that is really good tenacity. This is their second corner of the game. Drogba tries to clear. They get a throw in. Looking for a runner. Gets his head on it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Fermin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lovely pass. He's had a shot!
What a box this bit,
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Agahawa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Van Dijk cuts it out, and he thumps it clear. This is a promising build-up. Neymar.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Gerrard. Guardiola. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. Oh, look at the and the shot!
The 1-0.
Neat finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Barcelona firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13, Drogba,
Gets us going once
será
more.
reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That's destined for the flank. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Եթե գնդակը ոնց կարած
Could be
բռնես
disappointed with that.
դու էլի։
Guardiola. Goulart powering forward here. Martinez.
Ոո!
Yamal receives it. Yamal!
Օրելով է շուտ գոլը։
It's a goal!
Sorry.
Barely
Ay,
into the
just
second
don't.
half, and already it is heating up.
Շիշ գոլը։
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Just one in it now.
Աշկանում։
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And
Boy,
that
well,
interception
that's solid.
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. Pele. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through.
Արա լավ արա։
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pele goes short. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Tries one from way. It's hit the upright.
Ո։
Not a bad try by any means.
Իթիշ գոլ
For
չմտավ
the
արա։
attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Pele plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a
Well,
nice
then,
idea, but the
Aram-
execution was lacking. Messi. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. That's been... Can he finish?
Վայ, ո՞րս սարը։
And that's in!
Արա ինչ անեմ լավ
They
ախտեր
have
սրանց հետ
grabbed
ես սախտել։
themselves an equaliser.
Արա
Well, I
լավ
always
ոնց
thought
կլինի
they had it
սրանց
in them,
բանը։
Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got
Sorry,
going,
but,
they were awfully hard
Արա
to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable
Oy,
classy
kes
finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Van Basten. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Terrific effort! Chance!
Abro.
Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Tu w ta teama jogmas ոնց է խաղում։
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both
El
sides,
dorsal 12.
Barcelona
El dorsal 15.
leading now.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16. El dorsal 20.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Villa. El dorsal 11. Beckham. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Looking for a header!
Որը
Schlotterbeck gets it clear. Picked out brilliantly.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of
Una
sustaining the
Italiana.
effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It'll be a throw-in.
Keep calm
Why,
and carry
'cause-
on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Որը яրա։
Applies the finish! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Beckham looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Yamal.
Հենց նայ
It's a
ոնց
little
տպեց Ադրբեջանի։
undercooked. That's good running with the ball. Engages
Արա
and
հավայի
forces him off the
խաղը
ball.
տալի ապը։
Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. Yamal given the lift of his goal. Oh, he's onto this. It's Pele!
Խեմ խփում արա։
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short.
Vay orası var.
The final 5 minutes.
Orada.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Passing
Orayı
nice
çağınım
and
ara
neat.
orası
He
var.
has found the way through. Pass is just off target. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona close now to seeing this one
Habrá
through to the
4
end.
minutos de descuento.
This looks promising. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's all alone. Takes a shot. They want to be quick to
Ay
recover this.
Kezban. Ara
So
hiçem
their
kapım
fourth
ara.
quarter of the game.
Havvayı bana remanım.
Pele with the short one. Now it's Pele. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Senesi. Played into space. Simeone wants to run onto this. Simeone stood his ground strongly. Oh, what has happened? Can he finish? And that's it. They chased, but it wasn't to be. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Burası kançum abi. Onde você pode Çelik parçalı. Çelik. Bakmakkan. It's me all. That's too good. That's the other. Ah. I see. Love half.
Էսի նախ լավ հաղթող էր թիմ թուլ թիմ էր վերցը որ խապնվեր ճյուղում ես հաֆերիստերին նայ Ինչ կոնտրակտներ է սրանք Էլ է տուտա բաներն է Ինչ չսի չկա Աստ երկու հատ կա Այստեղ ով կա որ յանելով է Մերինո Անձի մադուեկի է պետք Մեկ է դեպի Այ ուխտաձկներ հոդոգիշ չէ կարա ոնց կտա ախպեր Էս ինչ է Так центральный защитник Что Սենեսի Մարկոս Չենք ուզում Դա մեր կոտը խաղանք հլը
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. We've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well read, nice interception. Pele, challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's found a way through. Takes aim and crosses. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Desai did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Turan, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Backward it goes. Applies the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Desai. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Lam. Brilliantly cut out. Still goalless. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and
brusque.
Del Piero. Bullet, who is rarely short on confidence. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Gerrard. Van Basten. And it's Arda Güler. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Güler. Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Grealish stood his ground strongly. He's Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Taken back almost at once. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Gerrard. He's had it taken off him. And he's had it nicked away. Belletti. Gerrard.
Grealish.
And here's Messi. Over to the right flank. And it's Lam. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kadiolu venturing down the left. Güler. Great vision. Snuffed out the danger. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Hullet. Gerrard. And it's Grealish. Ball played for Grealish. Gerrard. Now it's Grealish. Showing good feet. And it's Gerrard. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He is through here. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a really well-measured ball. Gerrard. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Pele. And he's managed to get free. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Grealish running with intent. He has found the way through. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nicely intercepted.
Elis kısan apın muhlojner. Hılı şanı mara. Ara.
Now what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. Oh, he's played it in low. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Pele looking to be a menace.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Goulet. And it's Grealish. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Drogba. That's an interception. Vieira. Manchester United are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Gerrard. Goulet. Grealish. Oh, that is a nice touch. Grealish with the cross. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Orada David settin ki ucağı ara.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 8.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Ay keşke
a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. That's a throw. Goulet. Grealish. Pele. Now it's Grealish. Played into space. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's only too happy to take that back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out brilliantly. David Villa.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Gerrard. Neymar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lam.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Vieira.
There will be 1 minute at a
It's
time.
made its way to him.
What a love.
They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
Ja, te gaan killen, oké. Maar we schudden, we gaan hebben ze gaan na door. Ugly on harvest and home. Սա գիշդցնելու է էսի ապեր ժղախաղալու չկարնանք պաստանք
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Ronaldinho. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance for a shot! So what can they make of this? He won't be happy with that one. And here's Kane. Goulet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that has not gone well. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Ronaldinho. Spread neatly. Rijkaard. Drogba. Tries to pass it through. That's beautifully weighted. And that has sent him sprawling. Well seen. Saw that coming. Goulart makes a move down the right.
Vay orası sağlam
Got to be quick to recover this.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, easy pickings there. Back to the keeper it goes. Quarter of an hour played. Spread it left. Now it's Diaz, and he's had it nicked away. Goulart is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Diaz on a serious charge here. That's good play. And it's Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. Goulart. And it's Arda Goulart. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And a chance!
Evet değil uzun muhabbette. Şihansın. Hangisi pasır ekranı?
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nuno Mendes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Out of play for a goal kick. Quality ball. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Barcelona have a chance to go the other way. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Drogba.
Vay orası sağlam
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Diaz. That
Oro.
looks a cracking ball. Gets his
Ne ya? Başka mı bunlar?
and that's it.
Ay kez.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Diaz. And here's Kane. Just eases him off the ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pele. And that interception. And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess there.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment. And at half-time, the score is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Pele. Now it's Van Basten. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Neymar. He is through here. Yamal. And it's been hooked away. Ronaldinho. Nuno Mendes. It's Ronaldinho. Pass somewhat off target. Quality ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Saliba.
What?
Kajolu is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Kane. Oh, no joy this time. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well
played. That has snuffed out the danger. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's a little off target. Pele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kane. Goulet. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Pele. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Yamal. He shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's a
goal kick. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kajolu, Ronaldinho, Mohamed Salah is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Barcelona really will have to throw everything at this now. Diaz.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Barcelona have a free kick. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This looks promising. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an shot a goal!
And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Kane, Ronaldinho. Good read, needed to be. Gerrard. Pele. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Mendes. Nice looking ball. And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for...
Геннадий Барикше спокойно.